welcome or welcome back to this channel. Today, let's say I had to organize my fragrances. I mean, not all of them at all, no. But what happens is that when the season is changing, I used to grab some of them and put them apart out of the whole collection to use them on a daily basis, because unfortunately I have to admit that due to the quantity of fragrances, I often forget about some of them. And so obviously anyway, I'm testing really often new scents, etc. But I like to have this safe base for the upcoming season apart. So today I'll share with you my choices. Okay, so the first choice of mine would be quickly Myrrhe and Musk by Maison Rebatchi. And I don't want to share a lot of details about all of those perfumes. It's gonna be quick, but in this case I definitely have to talk about the bottle, which is really simple, but I really like the bottle. All around you have all those details in here. Underneath the bottle there is R, which stays probably definitely for Rebatchi. Magnetic cap, which I really love. Everybody loves that. And a detail that I really appreciate is to put the name of the perfumer, who's Ilias Hermenidis. Here I have to admit that I did my research about him, but I don't know many of his perfumes. But definitely I appreciate that it is a master perfumer, it's an important person, and you can quickly do your research, you know who created that. So about the perfume, it leans, let's say, well, I know that many of you guys, after having a quick look on the notes on Fragrantica, you would say that definitely it can be a good choice for the springtime, but let me explain you. I'll quickly share with you the notes, which are, let me just check, juniper, big pepper, frankincense, myrrhe, musk and patchouli. And yeah, you definitely can perceive the myrrhe in here. It is myrrhe, it is quite incensey as well, but I think that this is a good alternative for the people that, let's say, appreciate and like incensey perfumes, but they can't use them on a daily basis because maybe they are too heavy, particular, maybe you work in the office, while this one is a perfect choice for the daily usage as well. It's gonna be difficult to describe exactly how it smells, all the notes, which is the top one, which not, but I imagine this one, it's a feeling like, imagine having a walk during a lovely sunny day in the springtime, a walk in a park, and in the middle of this park the church is situated there in the middle. So from the inside of the church you get those hints of myrrhe, but you appreciate your walk, you have fun, it's really relaxing, calming. In your hands you have a piece of juniper which you massage and it plays with the myrrhe, and somewhere with the wind you get as well some freshness of clean laundry, let's say. That would be musk, those hints of airy scent, airy, fresh, clean and light. So that's how I perceive this scent. It's a lovely choice for springtime, in my opinion. Also because I tried it during the winter and I couldn't perceive it much, because I think that it needs some of warmth on your skin. So yeah, that was my first choice. Okay, so the second one could be an easy choice, an easy grab for me, and it could be Papier by Diptyque, the fragrance that you know I love. I've been talking about it already last year. Many people all around the world on the internet talk about it. It's quite popular right now. However, as this one being so easy grab, I have to force myself to test one that is supposed to be a perfect dupe for Papier. So this one is Sparkling Musk by Massimo Dutti, and I have it for a quite long time, but I have to admit that yeah, really with Papier I don't have to overthink anything, I just grab it and spray it, while this one is, you know, I've never tested for a longer time globally. So by far I can tell that definitely it is a super good dupe. But I don't recommend it to you guys for now, because I want to test it for a longer time, especially in terms of longevity and projection. Both of them, they are not beast modes. We are talking about clean smelling, powdery, musky fragrances. And what I can tell by far, maybe the only difference I get, but you really have to be maniac and analyzing there, looking for differences. The only difference I could get now would be that this one is missing this sesame seeds vibe from Papier. So yeah, I got this one, I put it outside, and I want to, yeah, force myself, but not because it's bad, no, because already having this one, the original one, I've never thought about this one. So yeah, that was Sparkling Musk. Now that's gonna be really quick because I have here Dem by Regalien. So this is the fragrance that I already showed you actually in the last video. So it's, yeah, I'll quickly just remind you that this is the green tea, green smelling, fresh, luxury smelling, good quality fragrance. So yeah, if you want to know some more details about this fragrance, please check out my latest video. Springtime is not always sunny and warm, so I'll definitely need something for my leather jacket and black boots. And my choice might be quite controversial to many people, because we are talking about Blackpepper by Comme de Garcons, and it's perceived as a truly masculine scent by many people. I do not agree with that, because in my opinion, well combined with a good outfit and depending on your approach, your character, etc., it is super interesting and quite sexy on a woman. So what we are talking here, as the name suggests itself, it's mainly black pepper. Well, it contains some woods as well, but I would describe it quickly as mainly black pepper scent that gets a little bit woody in the dry down. But yeah, I love it. So that was black pepper. Okay, so last but not least, we have Tilia by Marc Antoine Barrois. So I'll quickly share with you how I perceive it, and it would be definitely a sunny, uplifting, happy scent. Super girly, but elegant and romantic as well, maybe. So Tilia from Italian translates into linden blossom, and linden blossom in here is the main player. It contains some different flowers as well, but I wouldn't focus much on them. You have vetiver, some woods, and some synthetical molecules in the base, but I can tell in the dry down maybe it gets a little bit woody, but nothing more particular. As well about the synthetical molecules, I would say that if you know particularly well some other fragrances containing this type of iso, etc. molecules, maybe you can perceive them, but it's still in the base. It's not listed through note, but I can perceive some honey nuances as well in here, but don't be afraid if you don't particularly like honey in the fragrances. It's definitely not a super sweet or dense honey in here. So that would be everything. I really enjoy this fragrance, and it's my choice for the time when I want to feel you know, feminine, etc. Okay guys, so that would be everything. Please let me know what you think about my choices. I limited myself with only 5 fragrances, but I know well that I'll add something else in there, but for now I want to enjoy those. So yeah, share with me your thoughts. If you have some new springtime fragrances ideas, obviously I want to hear from you guys. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll have you in the next video. Bye!